A news conference will be held today to officially announce that former Atlanta Falcons quarterback Michael Vick has signed a 2-year contract with the Philadelphia Eagles. Vick was released from prison in May after serving 18 months for leading a dogfighting ring. The former #1 draft pick gave his first interview since his release to James Brown of CBS Sports. It airs this Sunday on 60 Minutes.
It was wrong, JB. And, I feel tremendous hurt behind what happened. And, I should have took the initiative to stop it all, and I didn't. I didn't step up. I wasn't the leader.
James Brown is with us live in the studio this morning. JB, good to see you.
Good to see you, Harry.
This interview in its entirety will run on Sunday evening. What is your most important takeaway from spending time with this man?
Great question. Not blaming anyone else but himself. Seems very determined and resolved to do the right thing. Even given the situation that he's going to sign with the Eagles today, he said he's firmly committed to making this a lifestyle and talking to youngsters to discourage them, because he was introduced to it young.
Right. We've seen pictures of him on the way to address Humane Society meetings. He has hooked up with Tony Dungy, who is one of man without parallel in terms of his stature. Is this guy, we can hear contrition in some of what he has to say, in quotation marks, is he rehabilitated?
You know what, I think that is to be determined, and certainly that will be determined over a period of time if he is sustained in his efforts as he's committed to the Humane Society and to kids around the country. You know what, Harry, certainly the 18 months that he served and 2 months in home confinement, he was very detailed, very specific about the light going on, recognizing the error of his ways. Again, I mentioned before that he was introduced to it early on as a kid and didn't see anything wrong with it. But he's got to answer the question to those people who want to give him a second chance to see, is he serious about it?
So how surprised are you then? Let's go all the way back to just take off the reporter's hat, just the sports hat now. He signs with Philadelphia. How big a story is that?
Significant. All 32 teams prior to it said they didn't want anything to do with him, but I'm sure they were having internal discussions to talk about how it was going to impact the team. As a player, Harry, with the sports reporter's hat on, the guy is phenomenal. If he can reclaim any of what he had before, it is a defensive coordinator's nightmare to have both Donovan McNabb and Michael Vick in the backfield.
In the same backfield at the same time. Can you imagine that? Now, you've got so much going on. You have just authored a brand new book.
Can you believe that, Harry? Can you believe that?
As well, which is titled
Role of a Lifetime. In essence, Harry, it's what you've been doing all along as well, too. We esteem others above ourselves. It's talked about the years that I've worked with other people using the sports analogy to set others up. That's pretty much as a mantra for the game of life for me. It's not about me, it's everyone else around me.
There you go. We will look forward to your interview on 60 Minutes, Sunday night. Michael Vick, James Brown, always a pleasure to see you. Stop by any old time.